5 suicides, the cowards waiting, consider me courageous. Cut so far for 19 years, I fought all the fits and the rages. My blood could have been by now soaked all over these pages. Avoided the cyanide, wrist blades, and getting shanked in one of them cages. The anger inside of me, it might as well be contagious, cause everyone around me seems to always lose their fucking patience. But I don't blame them, my life is looking really aimless. It's looking really aimless. My life is always looking really aimless. Guess I'll always be nameless. I'm saying this so I could say this. I'm full of reckless love with no waiting. I could be a doctor, but not a patient. I realize that I'm slowly fading. I have one date of 100 years and I'm tired of my throat always being soaked in beer. When Mark will I leave? To when will I be here? Will I be just another leaf on this earth that is full of trees? Will there be a turning point for me that I never reached? A seat that I never got to see? Will I be like a waterfall falling too deep? I keep thinking I can't fucking sleep. It's 4 AM now, I think I'll smoke some weed. I waited too long, I'm broken or dead inside out. Waited too long, broken or dead inside out. I say I'm broken now, the eyes wide, they dare to ask me how. I almost lose my shit till I look in the mirror and see that I got on that same old fake ass smile. Yeah, it got me here, it was a long mile, but I'm done with it. From here on out, you'll see a real child. I need to tell you, I missed out on a lot, cause you were gone down the block, or you was always working a lot. For that I know it's not your fault, but what about the days that you were off? I would have loved to have gone outside with you every day, even if it was hot. Now you're slipping away and there's no way that it can be blocked. It's worse than that time you almost ratted me out to the cops. All I do is think I'll end up like an F- my music being bought. That's my music being bought. I know it was bad, but not like that dude that got away with stealing your purse. When I die and leave this world, it's gonna be in a hearse. It's okay, this is a message letting y'all know in advance that I was always in hurt. I'm in a better place with an early deceased familiar face. I'm probably chilling with my favorite artist who had passed away. It's okay that my past can stay, cause we all leave that world, it can be any day. While you're there, just do your best and hope for no pain. Get your rest and don't get caught up with the bad times. Understand that it's okay to get caught in the rain. Remember these words every time you're by your bedside and you begin to pray, cause one day the price of sin will come up and you too will have to pay. Didn't know I wouldn't get away. I was praying till my final day. Didn't know it in this way. I left too soon with too much left to say. Too soon with too much left to say. If you love me, say it to my face, don't even hide it. If the words are dying to come out your lips, don't even try to bite it. Cause it's shit like that people regret not doing more often. Look at Mike Tyson, he lost his 4-year-old daughter in 2009. The man was in an interview about it during which he even cried. I get it, you think that we're all monsters inside, but you can't even doubt that we're related. Even the way we think coincides. So little brother, small mother, big sisters, nephews and nieces, if you ever hear or see this, I hope it moves you within to push that pride outside. Like cigarette smoke when it touches the light. Tell me you care before I fade into some ashes of dirt. Before you see me leaving a coffin with a tux or a plain black shirt. Cause it's only if we both end up taking the stairs that we'll ever see each other again up there. I recently found my old JVC camera. The other day still had film in it, so I charged it and hit the plastic play button. Took me back to some good old years. I saw better times while viewing it, even shed a few tears. Big sis still had a man holding her hand, starring Desc, one full of fear, and the one on the way was little Javier. Back when Dad could still drive that old Thunderbird and had them tires, but only 2 to 4 were good years. And Big Bro hadn't decided to go ghost on me yet, acting as if I wasn't here. It showed me smiling, laughing, playing, while the family gathered around the dinner table saying cheers. Fuck. It hit me. Reality just set in. I wish I was older back then so I could've took more time to appreciate the life that I had. Things used to be so black and white, but now I just notice all of the fights. Now I notice all of the crime. All kinds of colors are bleeding into my sights. The colors I see now, this shit cannot be right. This is some real shit. The way things are today is fucked up. My and many others' vibe. Wish upon the stars, either for more bars or go back in time. Back when the prices weren't as high, I didn't feel the need to get high, and you could get a loaf of good bread and egg whites for less than $2.99. When people weren't so lazy when it came to picking up after the grime. When police didn't have a 10-inch wide archive on crazies trying to mass shoot a place for innocent people to die. Like Elliot Rogers, that psycho to kill some niggas cause he couldn't find a wife. He felt his only option was the knife. Like he was Ghostface back in the 90s. I can't walk down the street no more without feeling like everyone's out to chuck and jive me or drive by me. Mexican kids getting put in cages, telling their parents don't let them ice me. What these kids need is a fucking high seat. Give them a fucking high seat. Why are you separating them? Can't you see what I see? I used to act crazy till I got whiplash. At least these ain't slave days, they can no longer use a whip to lash my homies cross their backs. I think it's great that we outlawed the selling of humans for cash. It may not be 1863 with the Gettysburg Civil War, but with everything going on today, we can all see that violence is once again becoming more. We're in the 21st century and these times are still hectic. You don't gotta look far to see that we're the furthest we've ever come to ever being disconnected. We're all using social media, but it's my understanding that we are all truly socially anorexic. That's the truth. Don't look at me like that as if to disrespect it. Going on Tinder dates nights real late was fun at first, but I always ended up like Jimmy Neutron where I told her got a blast, cause it turns out this beautiful girl was only interested in a one-night stand. That's why when my generation turns 40, we won't got no wedding bands in our hands. We'll all be alone till the day that we pass. We won't have no husbands or wives to look forward to here or up above. And that reason is because we traded for sex over love. So in advance, rest in peace to the first generation to make it normal for us guys to be wearing tight pants, but who at the same time had to deal with object obsession and severe mental depression, who were anxiety ridden and pop pills so their feelings were hidden, who used IG, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat to look like they made snacks. And lastly, the ones who made it mainstream to rock a near permanent fake smile mask. Myself included. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, I gotta give credit to the creator of this beat. His name is DJ on YouTube. Link to his channel is in the description of this video. He currently has under 20,000 subscribers, so go subscribe to him. Besides that, I want to give thanks to the rappers that have inspired me, such as XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, NF, and last but not least, G-Eazy. Peace.